guys. This workout is going to focus on your upper back and shoulder flexibility. Now, we are going to do a little bit of active back warm-up stuff in this workout. With that said, I want you to do like a good overall 5 or 10 minute warm-up before you start this workout. So you can pick one of the like full body fitness videos if you want, or you can circle everything in your body that circles and do some airplanes and some lunges. Get yourself nice and warm, okay? Then, once you're warm, you're gonna come and you're gonna lay down on your tummy. You're gonna make a little pillow with your hands. You're gonna place your forehead on the little pillow, okay? Then you're gonna glue your legs together. You're gonna make them super straight. The first thing that you're gonna do is lift your legs up 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Then you're gonna bring your hands next to your ears. And you're gonna lift your head and shoulders up. It's super important that you're pushing the tops of your feet into the ground. You're pulling your tummy in, you're tucking your butt under, you're squeezing your butt muscles. Shoulder blades squeeze together. And we lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to bring your arms in front of you, and we're going to very slowly walk ourselves up into a cobra. So we're just going to start walking from side to side. So you can see I'm like kind of in my very, very upper back here right now. And I'm thinking about rolling the shoulders down and back, actively tractioning my hands towards me. You can see how that kind of increases the upper back bend a little bit. And then you can come up a little bit higher. Again, think about really pulling your chest forwards between your arms to get a little bit more bend out of that upper back. Upper backs are really hard to stretch. They're hard to get bend through. We're gonna bring our hands in a little bit closer again. Same thing, actively tractioning the hands in. Now let's go a little bit higher. And your feet can be about mat distance apart. They don't have to be right together here. And then let's slowly come back down. Now bring your hands like a little bit forwards and wide on the mat. We're gonna do that really funny one where we round the back to roll up and then arch. Pull the hands forwards to traction yourself back down. Round the back to come up, traction to come back down. Let's do 2 more like that. And you can slowly bring your hands a little bit closer as you kind of start to warm up. Nice. Okay, let's go up and we're gonna stay in the cobra this time. You're gonna gently peek over one shoulder and the other. Let's do that one more time. Peek over one shoulder and then the other. And then come back to the center. Keep tucking your butt under, reaching your tailbone towards your heels, and roll those shoulders down and back. And then you're gonna try and stay up as high as you can. Take your hands off the ground. Stay. Now use your hands to push you up higher again. And then come back down, get your hands off the ground and stay. One more time, go up a little bit higher. And then traction yourself forwards as you come down. Shake your hips from side to side. Maybe bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. let's push up to hands and knees. And then the first thing that we're gonna do is just stretch one armpit gently at a time. We're just gonna start opening them up a little bit. So you're gonna put one hand underneath your shoulder, the other arm straight out in front of you. And I like to go palm facing in for this one. And then you're just gonna gently rock yourself from side to side a little bit to open that armpit. And then let's come on up and let's do the other side. And then come on up. We're gonna do both armpits this time. So your palms are gonna go towards one another, chest towards the floor. Again, reaching your shoulders up towards your ears. And then you're just gonna gently shift the hips from side to side. And then bring your bum back onto your heels. Round your back, slowly roll it up. Now you're gonna grab some blocks or a little step stool works really well for this. You just need like a low surface, something like this high. Yeah. You're gonna start with your hands on that surface. I'm gonna go again palms towards one another because I like the way that feels better than palms down, but it's up to you. And then all you're gonna do is inhale and come up, and then exhale, sink your armpits down. Inhale, come up, exhale, stretch. Inhale, come up, exhale, stretch. Really use your breath. Then if you feel ready, we're gonna switch back to one shoulder again, and we're gonna do the same thing. Exhale as you sink. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Let's switch over and do the other side. So I'm really listening to my body. If it feels tight, I'm kind of leaning into a tight spot, and I'm always coming out of the stretch on an inhale, always going in a little bit more on an exhale. And I'm not just like going in as deep as I possibly can right away. I'm taking my time a little bit, and I'm slowly working my way into the stretch. The next one that we're gonna do is elbows on the blocks. So we're gonna go here, and I like to do this two ways. I like to do it with my elbows touching one another, and then after I've done that, I'm gonna grab a block, and I'm gonna do it with my elbows shoulder distance apart. And I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna inhale and lift, exhale and stretch. Inhale and lift, exhale and stretch. because I'm going to be holding on to the block, I'm not going to have the block underneath my elbows because that would be a lot of blocks. I don't have that many blocks going on right now. So I'm holding on, my fingers aren't wrapping around or anything, I'm just kind of squishing the block between my forearms. My elbows are staying parallel. I'm inhaling and lifting, exhaling, sinking armpits down. Inhale, lift, exhale, stretch. And this one, you'll probably be able to go much less deep. It's a lot more shoulder than the other ones. Okay, come on out. And then let's just bring the arm across the chest. And let's do the other side. Okay, the next one that I want to do is a neck stretch. If you have any neck issues, don't do this one. Skip this one. Talk to a physio, okay? Because neck issues are serious. We don't want to mess with our necks. The other thing that's important is that this block's gonna go like, it's gonna go like just under the edge of your chin. If you have it too far back, it's gonna choke you. So you gotta have like just your chin on there. And really breathe. Don't turn your head from side to side. Go slow and gentle, because this one is pretty intense. I like to keep my arms stretched out in front of me so that I can push them into the ground to have a little bit of support for this one. And I'm gonna start here. You can also go here if you try it and you're like, I don't feel anything. Maybe your neck is very bendy. So I'm gonna stick my chin on there. My arms are outstretched. And I'm inhaling and then exhaling and sinking my chest down. An important thing to think about when you're doing that one is that you're not just like crunching your head back. You want to think about finding length through the back of your neck as well. And your arms are just there to support you as much as you need support. I'm going to do it one more time, up a little bit higher. And when I do that one, I feel the stretch like all the way down here, down between my shoulder blades. So it's not just crunching, it's not just neck stretch. It's like the very top of the spine. Okay, we're gonna head over to the wall. It's gonna be perfect. We're gonna do the same series of stretches on the wall for our upper back. So the first thing that you're gonna do is just put one hand on the wall at about shoulder height. The other arm's gonna go up straight, and you're gonna lean your armpit into the wall. Keep thinking about tucking your bum under because we haven't really warmed up our lower backs here. And then once you've found this position, you're just gonna go side to side. 1, 2, 3. When you wiggle your hips from side to side, you want your whole chest to stay touching the wall. You want it to stay stable. Then the next thing that you're gonna do is just slide down a little bit. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Come out, slide down. come on up and we'll do the other side. I wonder if I use, maybe you'll get a sideways view if I use this wall. Okay, so I'm sinking my armpit into the wall. Maybe I turn these a little bit like that. So I'm here. 1, 2, 3. And then I slide down a little bit. And then I come on up. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do is same thing, but with both arms. I think you're gonna just have to have the back view because I don't know if both of my arms fit on this tiny little wall right here, but we'll test it out. I'll show you both ways. I'm gonna pull this off so you can see my back. Okay, so your hands will go up. You will sink your chest to the wall. And then you will go side to side. And for that one, you can let your head tip back like I was doing, or you can keep your chin on the wall if that feels like too much for your neck. Go slow and go gentle with your back. Okay, I'm gonna show you on this tiny wall. Cool. All right, we're gonna open the front of the chest a little bit too. So you're gonna bring your elbow up against the wall. You want it in line with your shoulder, your hand straight up above your elbow, and you're just gonna lean in and stretch the front of the chest here a little bit. So this upper back workout is lots of passive stuff. It's gonna work great if you pair it with some of the more active upper back conditioning things, or like the shoulder conditioning things that I've posted. It's like a nice cool down stretch for your upper back and shoulders. Let's do the other side. So my elbow's in line with my shoulder, my hand is right above my elbow, and I'm leaning into that stretch. I hope you enjoy your new shoulders and upper back. If you like this one, send me a comment, let me know, because I can make more stuff like this. I don't know if you guys like the more passive stuff. You'll have to tell me.